start, so don't be alarmed.
Back, you going out slice at. Boy, I'm all about my bag. New drip, I grab. I just wanna get my life back. There's no complaining on this side. My is not tolerated. Cause some off like an operation. Now my team way more consolidated. Sweet presidential, that's inauguration. Cause we cooking like Ronald Reagan. Chip on my shoulder, boy, I'm not for waiting. Divine timing took a lot of patience. Now it's time for the takeover. All gas and the brakes slower. Took a trip out to Tokyo. Now I'm here in Paris for the layover. Oh, boy, your day's over. You mad at me cause your pay slower.
Hey, Ricky, we official, baby.
That Corday, that's different. Yeah, okay. I know we was playing that Corday. Hold on.
We made it.
Oh, what's up,
Hold on.
everybody? Welcome back to another midweek athlete stream, man. I got the homies with me. I got the Howard Payne crew. I got my brothers with me today. We missing a couple, but hopefully we can get them on next time. I got that boy Slick Rick. I got Donnie Dollars. What's up, fellas? How y'all feeling?
What up, man?
I feel pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's Thursday, close to Friday, so I'm in good spirits.
It's Thirsty
That sound
Thursday
like-
around here, my boy.
That's not like Pastor Guillory, Donnie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey,
Hold on. Now
Hey, you
saying
be-
Thirsty Thursday.
That sound like Pastor Guillory
Yeah.
right there.
What
you
sipping
taking up
on,
another
Donnie?
profession, Rick, or what's going on?
Nah, I can't do it.
You can't spread that good word. That's what you're saying. Oh, okay.
I'll be getting up there lying to people. They'll figure me out pretty quick.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll be telling people sinning not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
It's only a little one.
It ain't even
It's
that
only
big
a
a
little
deal.
one.
Everybody
It ain't
do
that
it.
bad.
Everybody do it. We should normalize it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to. Never mind. I'll be continue. Come on.
All right, man.
Oh my
So,
God.
NBA trade deadline has come and gone, so we're just gonna break down some of these trades, just kind of give them a grade. So this first one that's gonna pop up. So we got the Wizards got AD to the from the Mavs. How y'all feeling? What do y'all think about that? I don't think it moves the needle for me personally, but what y'all think?
I think like for AD, this is such a bad look. Like you were LeBron's right hand man. Obviously, you want a bubble chip, and now you're Mr. Glass, and you can't stay healthy, and you get traded to the Mavs. First game, you get injured, and it's just been downhill from there. And at the same time, too, for the Mavs, like Nico Harrison makes this absolutely insane trade that no one ever would thought would happen, and y'all get Chris Middleton back and some not realistically, not even some bench players.
Tyus Jones not bad,
but he's not bad. But I mean, you still have like Andrew Nembhard.
yeah.
He's their backup point guard right now. I mean, they could be interchangeable, but like realistically, where are these guys gonna fit in? But at the same time, too, I'm in the conspiracy theories where it's like the Mavs are trying to like uproot and sell their or not sell their arena, but move to another area so gambling can be legalized in Texas. But whatever.
Rick,
My thoughts on the trade? Yeah, I just want to co-sign with Donnie saying I feel bad for Anthony Davis because I feel we call it or we mention to it as it like being purgatory for players when they go to Washington. So it kind of sucks for him. Even though the team is, I would say, on the upside, but it's not. If I was a GM, I wouldn't have traded for Anthony Davis because, to Donnie's point, he's always hurt. Like he hasn't been playing. I don't even think he's played 25 games in the last 2 seasons. Maybe. When he was on the Lakers,
he's probably clips 30-ish, but it's not a lot.
correct. So I wouldn't have traded for him. I think the Trae Young trade, I think that was cool because Trae wanted to get out of Atlanta, and Jalen Johnson has been doing his like triple double, going crazy. So yeah, I would grade the trade maybe like a C,
A
C
C?
a C minus for the Wizards. Cause Anthony Davis is still Anthony Davis. Like, don't get me wrong, if he healthy, we all gonna be
When
like,
healthy.
yeah, he gonna play. He gonna average his
I,
20 and 10 plus maybe 3 blocks when he's healthy. So that's why I give it a C. And if he can stay healthy for the next 3 years, they might do a little something if they trade for some more people for sure. So I'll give it a C minus.
I mean,
Mm,
uh, actually, take it back. I'll give it. I'll agree with you. I'll give it a C minus because I think it's gonna sound. I mean this in the most respectful way, but God, dog, the Wizards just front office staff. Y'all be thinking
dude.
the best out of people, and y'all think that Trey Young and a mixture of Trey Young and AD is gonna really like put y'all in a position to contend.
Hmm.
Like, okay, I guess maybe,
On
or
paper,
does
it sounds
this?
good.
Yeah, or is this just like one of the things where it's gonna be like y'all win 30 games, but AD and Trey average, 25 and 10.
I mean, if they both average 25 and 10, they're gonna win more than 30 games. It's the East too. We're talking about.
But yes, but I'm saying 25 and 10. Obviously, like with AD, your stats don't get counted against you when you don't play.
Yeah,
So if he plays, let's say, 30 games and has monster games here and there, his stats gonna be inflated because he didn't play the full season.
true.
Yeah,
Whereas then that leaves Trey to sit there and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to make something with this dumpster fire."
correct. He just
Hmm.
got to stay healthy. I think he can stay healthy. I don't want to wish that on anybody for sure. I think he can. So,
I mean, history don't lie, Rick.
Uh,
well, history can
Preach.
also change.
Say it for the people in the back.
Yeah, we change history all the time.
No, no,
What
no,
was
no. I'm not talking about
history?
you. I'm talking about Evan. I'm talking
Oh,
about Evan.
oh, my bad, 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 my bad. I thought
Like
you was on
you
my
just got
side.
to think, Rick. You got to think from the time they won the championship in what 2020, right? Like
Correct.
Anthony Davis is probably averaged what like 50 games ish on a
And it's
on a
like,
good season.
you was with LeBron, who literally is like defying time with his
Hmm.
body, with his like training. You couldn't pick up a thing.
It ain't about that. You ain't got no control over that. They two different people. That's two different bodies.
Rick, this man
Yeah,
injured
that's
his
true.
hand and is
Yeah.
out for a month.
LeBron is a specimen, as we have
Oh,
said and
okay, all right.
stated.
I'll give you that, but I'm saying like, bro, like you couldn't be like, hey, LeBron does this and he says this. Maybe I should adapt what he does to my training, my diet, my recovery to see if that might change some things.
Maybe he did that. They was getting tattoos together, so maybe they was eating together too.
That's when Kobe died, bro. Come on now.
If they get a tattoo together, I know they breaking bread.
All
So
right, all
shit, maybe
right.
he was giving him some dietitian tips. That's all I'm
Bro.
saying. Call up Anthony Davis, get him on the line, put him on the pod. We gonna ask him straight up.
This man said
Hey,
they was
bro.
getting tattoos together. All
Hey,
right.
bro.
All right. So C plus or C minus, whatever we said. All right. Warriors add Porzingis for Kaminga and Hield. I think this is
Mm.
a plus for the Hawks, or not A plus. I would say A minus for the Hawks, and probably a B minus for the Warriors
Okay.
because Kaminga has been under that Steve Kerr doghouse for I don't know how long. So for him to finally get into a situation where he's playing, where he can hopefully play free under Quinn Snyder, uh, Buddy Hield can shoot without any restrictions because he doesn't have Steph, he doesn't have uh uh the other boy, the curly head dude. Uh
Uh, Brandon toward
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh
Pod. They call him
Pazinski, yeah,
pods.
yeah, Pods. So I like it for Kaminga. Hopefully he can really star in this on this new team. And Porzingis, I'm not saying he's like AD, but I feel like we don't see enough of him either. So
Mhm,
I-
mhm, mhm.
it
mm,
it is a nice addition to the Warriors because obviously they like to shoot. But I don't know. I would have to see how he plays within that system first. But I'll say B minus for the Warriors and A minus for the Hawks.
I'm gonna go standard B for both. For the Warriors, I'm gonna give them a B because if we gonna downgrade or put into factor about Anthony Davis' health, we got to do the same for KP, Chris Stapps for sure.
Hmm.
That's why they get a
facts.
B because we don't know if Chris Stapps will be healthy in the next 2 or 3 seasons. Jimmy Butler's now hurt, so they won't have their full squad. But I think it was a B because they're filling a need at the center position. Pairing Draymond
Hmm.
with the center has always been their goal, and they try to do that with Al Horford. I don't know why, because Al Horford is like 40 years old, but they thought it was going to work. So shout out to Al for getting his money for sure. But Al and Porzingis, they played well together during that run for the Celtics, 100%. So maybe that's like a different type of spark that they both have. And then like Al will like step up once he's like reunited with Porzingis for some reason. Who knows? But that's why I give it a B for the Warriors. It's just because Porzingis has been hurt, and now they got somebody that can fill that role. But they should have. I ain't gonna lie to you. They should have just traded Draymond too. I ain't gonna fake. If we
But
talk about it,
1,000% agree.
I think they should have got rid of Draymond. No disrespect to Draymond for sure. He is what he is, a Hall of Famer, certified dog. But I think they should have just moved on and then got somebody that can fill that role just a little bit, or 2 or 3 players that can fill that role. Because the role to me now isn't as significant as it once was. You still need that defense, but I don't think it's they're in that position where their team is built out enough to where Draymond's like a centerpiece anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Draymond's never been a centerpiece though. Like, oh, okay, I understand what you're saying, but like Draymond is how old?
He's
And
he's around the same as Braun. Or no, probably a couple years younger. So probably
He's
36, 37.
35. Yeah, he's
right,
There
right.
you go.
Realistically, in the NBA career aspect,
mhm,
you're on the down slope, right?
correct.
Yeah.
At that point in time, I understand your contributions to to the franchise. I understand that you brought multiple championships. I understand that you were integral to winning those championships. But at a certain point in time, that weight don't get thrown around the same.
They don't.
Yeah.
And for you to sit there and this is all speculative based off of stuff that I've watched, I've heard, I've read. Like you trying to dictate where you're gonna go as if you're that guy isn't appropriate. Like if you want to sit there, like cool, you want to play with Braun, all right, I understand that. Cool, that's fine. But that's not at the that's not like the franchise is sitting there saying like, oh, we got to make Draymond happy. We got to make sure that you go and play with who you want to play with.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, I know you want to play with Braun, but I need these draft picks, or I
Yeah.
need this role player, or I need bench depth. I need,
Hmm.
cap space. I need this. I need that. Your demands are really like kind of like an afterthought. And then when other franchises hear that, like, hey, like we're gonna trade you. I'll throw speculative out there. Hey, we're gonna trade you to. We'll trade you to the Kings, and you be like, well, I don't want to play. I don't want to play for the Kings. That's not the. It's not the same anymore.
It's
Yeah.
not.
I feel it.
Like, okay, and to go to Kristaps, yes, I agree. His health does need to take into effect. If we want to sit here and talk about Anthony Davis' health, we got to talk about Kristaps' health.
Hmm.
I personally, for me, I think that he is very much holding on to the threads of when he was in New York, going crazy, like the unicorn, all this stuff going absolutely insane, where his name carried a whole hell of a lot of weight. Now, like with the Celtics, you were fit into a system where Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown were a star, where you and Al Horford were backup dancers. So you could probably have the limelight every now and then when you got your little solo, or when you're just hot. But the real attraction is Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. So it's like I get that, but is it going to be the same with a 36-year-old Draymond and don't get me wrong, like Steph is still the greatest shooter that's ever been here and been on this face of the earth, but Father Time is undefeated at the end of the day. Him and LeBron, little, they going back and forth, but it is what it is. But I agree with Rick really at the end of the day, with a B across the board, just because I think if Jimmy did not tear his ACL and Jimmy was still healthy, it would really change the dynamic in the West a little bit. To sit there and say, okay, now you have Steph, now you have Pod, Kaminga's gone, so you don't really have to worry about that like stressor on the team about him being upset because he's not playing, yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, we were really gonna, it just time is gonna tell based off of is Porzingis gonna be healthy for March, April, May, June timeframe to really make a playoff push. So
yeah, they were both healthy. Porzingis and Jimmy Butler, it would definitely get like an A-, for sure. They'll be
100%.
I get it.
So, all right. So here's one, and I know No is probably screaming to the heavens about this one.
Oh my God! Don't bring that man's name up.
Shout out No.
Celtics add Vooch from the Bulls, and they get rid of Anthony Simons. I actually really like this trade. I give this an A. I won't give it an A plus, but I give it an A.
For the Celtics?
Yeah, for the Celtics. Because Jason Tatum, he's gonna come back. And so when you have a guy like Vooch, you have Tatum, you have Brown, who's been cooking this year, and you still got Pritchard, you still got Derek White. You didn't really lose anything. So this healthy Celtic squad, I hate to say it, but I'll give it to you. They could do some damage. They might be able to go back to the finals with that roster. So I give it an A.
No props. You ain't got to get No. If No is listening, you don't get no props. I'll tell you that right now from me.
One, I agree with Rick because I'm tired of that man shit talking. He want everybody to go to the Celtics.
Every star he want on the Celtics. Y'all already got two of them.
He want everybody to go to the Celtics, and he want the Celtics to be the dynasty from now until the end of time.
That boy Willie in the live, man. Shout out to Willie.
Willie Lee, my boy. I'm gonna come see you here pretty soon.
I'll give it an A- for sure. Vooch, he a great big. I ain't gonna lie. He's a very solid big. He has been playing well this season. For sure, it's kind of been like standing out for the Bulls. But I like the pickup for the Celtics. I'm really disappointed that Anthony wasn't really hooping like I thought he was gonna hoop when they first traded him last year. Because I consider him one of those like those shifty scores, like a mini Dame, because he was under Dame at that time. So a lot of the same skills they picked up and trained together, of course. But I really thought when he was added to the Celtics, he was gonna go crazy. But he never got more minutes or the opportunity or was put in positions over Peyton Pritchard. Respectfully, he shouldn't have, and Derek White, which he shouldn't have because they've been playing great too. So
which the Celtics cooked the Rockets yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
That was an old fashioned ass whooping. That
I lost some money on that.
See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Them parlays ain't hitting.
Hey. I need all positivity, brother. Come on now.
Sometimes them parlays be hitting depending on the app, though.
Yeah, I need Pastor Guillory to come out to bless my shit one time.
You don't mess with those parlays. He don't do all that. That's the devil. The devil's gonna get you that way. that's how he gets you.
I just need some positive energy this way. I'm on a little bit of a down slope.
Well, who you talking about, Wes? All he does is shoot threes and play no defense. Who you talking about?
Oh, you talking about Anthony? He got to.
And then Willie said,
I think he's talking about
beat the Pistons. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wizards beat the Pistons. Man, nobody care about the Wizards. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know you from the DMV, Willie. We don't care. And the Ravens lost. I'm doubling down. The Wizards
oh my God. Oh yeah. If we want to talk about football, we can talk about football.
This is my first introduction on the pod.
I'm fully on that.
The Ravens trash. And the
whoa. Hey, Lamar was hurt. Lamar was hurt.
I ain't being nice no more. There's a double whammy over there.
Lamar was hurt, and they was having terrible play call, not giving the ball to Derrick Henry.
Years he was healthy. You know what I'm saying? It was 4 years straight. He was healthy.
You about to start a riot in our group message, Rick. Jesus Christ.
And then he ran into that white man, Josh Allen. He ran into him a couple times. He ran into little Patty. Patty hurt. I don't know. All I'm saying is can't be all on the coach every time.
I'm not saying this on the coach, but I mean there were some other factors there.
This year, yes. Overall, no.
All right.
CP to the Raptors.
First off, I didn't think you could trade someone after you waived them.
That's a great point. I thought he was gone.
I thought he was gone. I was like, how the fuck you gonna trade someone that you don't have ownership of, but you don't have a contractual obligation to?
Like maybe there was a loophole that we just didn't know. You know that fine print in those contracts get a little bit steep.
It'd be real small. It'd be real small.
Yeah, maybe it was one of those.
Maybe they cut him, but they didn't waive him. Like cut him. Like listen, like you're just no longer part of the team. We'll find something else for you instead of like you're waived. You're a free agent. You're on your own. So maybe
actually thinking about it. I mean, is if you're, I don't know. I'd have to talk to an NBA exec, but if you're like if you have guaranteed monies, does that mean you're still like a pawn in certain franchises? I mean, I got contacts I can ask, but that's really like the only way that I could really think of. If we owe you, let's say $5 million, we can still move you around.
Well, you gotta ask your contacts on that one. I ain't in that space. I can't answer that question.
I don't think any of us are in that space.
I'll ask.
If I owe $10 million, if I gotta pay them 10, they playing for that 10. Ain't free money around here. Nigga, you better sweat.
That's guaranteed money. You gonna pay me regardless if I sweat, if I clap, if I fold towels.
Bring me my money.
Yeah, run me my money.
He gonna be on the court. Ain't no going home.
I better see the direct deposit every game.
Let me ask this, you Evan. Before Chris Paul was traded, the Clippers were playing trash.
Absolutely.
After
yes.
Chris Paul had a leave of absence, the Clippers didn't won like 17 out of 20 games. Do you think it was Chris Paul's fault?
No,
because he didn't play heavy minutes. He played retirement minutes. Like you get in where you get in. We need you when we need you. If not, you sit there and you collect them checks.
Okay. So why did they start winning games all of a sudden? Why do you think the Clippers started playing well?
I think because regardless of how Chris Paul's last year is going, how it was supposed to go before the Clippers just completely hold him. Chris Paul doesn't have an ego. Obviously, everywhere he's gone, he either doesn't get along with teammates, he doesn't get along with the coach. So maybe that is kind of I don't want to say a organization
Correlation.
killer,
Oh,
whatever. But
yeah.
sometimes when you're around bad teammates, that ego just kind of just does whatever to the team. And so when you get rid of that, then it's kind of like a fresh start. But I don't think it had anything to do with his play. It probably had more so to do with him probably cussing Ty Lue out at practice.
So you
I
do
think
think there was a correlation between Chris Paul's departure and the Clippers playing better?
no,
Sure.
no, no.
That's what he
I,
just said. He
I
just
mean,
basically said that.
yes, that's what he just said. But it's like, all right, we gonna put it like this, right? James Harden is historically a ball dominant guard, right or wrong.
Correct.
Chris Paul historically is a facilitator, ball dominant guard.
Correct.
So, and to Evan's point, he does have an ego. I understand that. It is what it is. You can't change that. But Chris Paul is also, hey, he knocking on that door. Like, this where I go right off into the sunset. You can't play
Mm-hmm.
like you used to play. You can't go or I'm sorry. You could probably go and have, let's say, 10 points, 10 assists, but that body ain't the same
It's
to
not.
where you can go have an easy 10 and say, let me go ahead and feed Kawhi when he plays. Let me go ahead and feed James. Let me go ahead and feed Zubac. Let me go ahead and feed the others on the team. Like, that's okay. We go into the male psyche, right? Like, we all can sit here and say, I can go bench, let's say 225, but we scrawny as hell. We can think that we do that shit, but we can't physically do it. That's where kind of Chris Paul's at, where we can the mind is willing, but the body is not. Like, I kind of think that's where Chris Paul is, where he can think that I can go and be a game changer, but he's really not anymore. Like, and with the Raptors trade, I truly believe that they're just gonna just call it a day. Like, hey, you're just gonna come to Toronto and dick around and do what you want to do, hang out with Drake, maybe. I don't know what the fuck you gonna want to do. But you're just a body at this point. It kind of is what it is. Like, hey, brother, it's kind of a what is it? What is it? The writing's on the wall. Like, hey, it's about time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. For CP. Yeah. He older. He older.
Like them Banana Boat boys are kind of outside LeBron. That's everyone is kind of done.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
did him dirty though. They did him dirty.
They hold him completely. I agree with that, but it's
I
just
said
like
that whenever he got signed.
it's just like
Did it when he got some.
for the Clippers, why would you pair two guys that are very much ball dominant that rely on or not rely on, but made their name with getting other people open and making plays? Why would you pair those two together?
Because he's one of their um best players in franchise history. So him returning to the Clippers was a big moment because maybe if he agreed to come off the bench, he could be playing 20 minutes and been
But
doing his thing facilitating wise for other players.
think about it, that ego.
The
You
ego's massive.
Yeah, like I'm gonna come off the bench for who? I'm gonna sub in for who? In
Yeah.
big moments, you gonna take me out for who?
I hear you. I can't speak for Chris. I can't speak for Chris.
That's another one. Get him on. Get him on the pod.
Get
Call him
on
right
the
now.
pod. He'll tell us the truth. I feel like maybe Chris is Chris for sure, but I don't think he. I think he would have accepted that role if the role was significant minutes and they were winning. I think when you're losing and then the minutes are like minimal, that's kind of like a double whammy for someone like as Chris's caliber for sure. It's kind of like why am I here type ish, or I will be doing
Mm-hmm.
this, I'll be doing that. And not to say he wasn't wrong in some instances, but maybe just how y'all saying the energy and the vibe and the camaraderie of everybody was just thrown off because they were losing at that time, and then
Mm-hmm.
Chris making it. He was just like adding on. He was just that fire as he is, that pit bull as they call it, and he kind of just
But
like made it worse.
I was skeptical even when the Clippers signed him in the offseason. Like you go back to an organization that you left, and you're going to an organization not only that you left, but you're going with the teammate that there's clear evidence in history that y'all don't like each other.
Yeah,
Fair.
So
Is it? Is
I
it
don't know.
me or is it like I don't know if other people have this conversation, but it's like, do the Clippers at least now, when obviously Kawhi and all Hard and all that stuff, but like they're trying to turn their franchise around with like waning superstars, where it's like
It seems like it.
you had the opportunity with Shea. Granted, I understand Shea went to OKC, he had the opportunity to develop all this other stuff, but we never knew what he was going to be in LA. But it's like y'all had the opportunity to have one of the best players in the NBA in your building
Mm-hmm.
under the LA Clippers banner. So obviously hindsight is always 2020. What if Shea turns out to be Shea of now with OKC
And he stayed with the
and
Clippers.
yeah, and he stays with the Clippers and you say, you know what? Let's go ahead and build around this young talent.
We got West in the building. We got West in the building.
you talking,
Evening, gentlemen.
did he?
Yo,
You talking about Darius Garland, Donnie?
no, I'm talking about Shea.
He's talking about SGA.
All right,
Yeah, SGA. If you want to sit there, yeah.
all right.
Like I could sit
Yeah,
there and be speculative all day long and be like, Shea's gonna be the same Shea that he is now when he was with the Clippers. But
that's hard
I'm
to
saying
judge.
like, yeah, it is hard to judge, but I'm saying like run an experiment. Instead of sitting
Mm-hmm.
there putting all your money into
On
superstars that's
forward.
gonna carry a name and a hell of a whole lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
why don't you be like, yo, I see something in this young guy.
I hear you.
You could have. Wes, what you think? CP to the Raptors. What you think?
If they just dumping Cap,
Yeah,
and he gonna get waived and try to go in that buyout market if he wants to play again. That's the question. I don't even know if he really wants to play at this point. Like
He said
that
that's
he
the
really
whole
is a
said he
purpose of
question.
going
did.
back to LA.
He
Facts.
said
Be
he
closer to
stayed
his
ready.
family.
He said he stayed ready on some other podcast. He was like, "Yeah, I stayed ready. I've been working out." So I think he gonna finish the
But
season.
everyone says that.
Man, y'all know he competitive. He trying to get back out there. He don't want that to be like how it end. That's what it is. That's
But
why.
not everyone will go out on the best of terms. Like I understand that you want to write your story, but like not everyone's gonna go out on the a high note. Like, hey, bro, like it is what it is. You are a arguably one of the best point guards ever to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just fall into the category of people that you know didn't win a championship. Bounced around, did this, did that, did this. It is what it is. We still gonna respect you at the end of the day, though.
Yeah.
I mean, did Chris Paul credibility? Like Chris Paul was the dude, and then Steph blew up, and Steph really kind of blew up off of Chris Paul, like what he did to him in the games, making him fall, going behind the back, all that. So like, did he tarnish his legacy? in like from that point going down? Because I don't think he gets the same respect like he did before.
I would
He
say
doesn't get the
no if you're
same. Oh,
not.
go ahead, Donnie.
Oh, no. I mean, I would say no because that's when they're that like generational shift happened to where
Hmm.
people wanted to not be like Chris, but wanted to be like Steph. Where back then it was all about having a nice pass, having 15 assists, having 20 assists, sitting there facilitating the game. To hey, let me go shoot this 29-footer
Hmm.
from way back in the parking lot.
Hell yeah.
You never
Hell
shot that
Fuck,
shit in your
fuck
life.
him.
Don't even
Rick,
Fuck
start.
him and
Rick,
say,
Don't
Rick, you
even
have
fuck him
never
trying
start.
to
shot
get
that in your
30.
life. Don't
You
you
never
lie.
shot that
You
in
have
I'm
your
not
trying
life.
to
shot that
get
in
it
your life.
30. I was
Hell
just passing the
no.
ball. Why y'all hating?
I,
I
I
was
think Rick averaged what one 3-pointer every 5 games. Like
Because
no. That was
yeah,
Oh
them
sophomore
God.
Rick.
them
Ain't no way he
threes you
playing.
shot at were last second in the final
Sophomore
minute.
Rick.
We just need some points threes. I don't want to hear none of that.
Y'all wasn't there for Junior Rick. Junior Rick shot five threes a game in
What
college.
you? Hey, sir. I sat the bench with 20/20 vision. I don't want to hear it. I
Man,
saw your
look up my
game.
junior numbers.
All
Pull up
right.
the sheet, Evan. Pull up junior
all right,
stats.
Don't
bet I
sit there
got
and say
you.
your
I got
junior
you.
numbers compared to. Don't
Pull up
sit
the
there.
junior stats.
Wait.
Don't look at the previous
Actually,
stats I
take
was
that
I
back.
hurt.
Take it back.
got you.
I
Pull up
was
the
there for
junior
your junior
stats.
numbers.
3 per game. Man, let me put up them stats. They trying to hold me.
I was there for your
I
numbers,
got you,
sir.
brother. I got you. I got you.
They trying to
You
hold
got
me.
mad at me one time because I threw it to you at the 3 and
What was your
you
junior
didn't
year,
want it
Rick?
at 3.
What
You
year?
wanted it at the fucking block.
Mid-range game, threes, post up. That's three
Oh
level
my!
score.
You never post up a day in your
Three
life.
levels. Look at the tape.
Oh, you
Go to
lying.
tape.
Rick,
We
Rick.
never ran a
What year
play
was
for
your junior
Rick to
year?
catch the ball on the block.
He lying because we did. I forgot what it was called. I
17,
was.
18? No.
It was either 16, 17 or 17, 18. No,
No, it
16,
was
17.
16-17.
16,
Yeah, yeah.
17. Hold on, man. Don't try to.
Rick saying he a 3-level scorer.
I was a three level
I'll pull this
score.
up equally.
Man, they trying to play my name, man.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Hold on.
You gonna see some.
We about to go through it right now.
Rick,
Hold
I'm
on,
praying for
Hold
like,
on.
is he
I'm
gonna
Don't
put
put
it
it
prepared
on
on
the
for
the
big
this.
screen.
I'm prepared for
Before you
this.
put it on the big screen, hold on, let me check my stats.
No. Run
Too
it.
late. Too
Run it
late.
right now.
Too late.
No. Run it right
Let's
now.
go, Rick.
Oh,
Ricky
Yeah.
Guillory, number 3,
Hold on.
junior.
Ah! I'm trying to find it. Oh,
Hold on. Is this Rick? Yeah. Oh, you said this your junior year.
They say I'm a junior.
Oh, senior. My bad.
senior.
Okay. We need to go back one. My fault.
Yeah, don't look at the scene. Don't pull up the scene, but I was hurt.
They say 16, 17.
Look. The most threes you shot,
9.
McMurray. February
N-
2018 was 6. I can guarantee you right now, you shot 3 of them bitches because we needed the points.
We said
Outside of that,
2016.
you never shot more than 3.
2016, I shot 9. I'm telling you. Pull up 20.
Rick, I was gone. You talking about junior year, Rick?
Yes, I
I'm talking.
am. That's what I'm saying. Don't count
That
sophomore,
means I'm a
freshman.
senior.
I ain't talking about my senior year. You talking about
31% from the field. 33 of 102 from 3. 32%.
That boy, hey, he
Thank you.
was shooting them mugs.
that's junior
Yeah,
year?
you was putting up threes.
Yeah.
You was getting threes
Thank
up.
you.
No, sir. No.
Man, look at the points. Look at the
20
points. Put up the points.
Well, hold on. What? Okay. Hold on.
Dang, junior year, that boy
14.6.
was smoking, boy.
Come on, man. In one game, I shot 9. And then the back door, I shot 7 threes.
What year? Well, okay, we'll go this. What year are you on? We'll start here.
Junior year, Rick. That was my
Junior year.
my best year.
16, 17 year.
My best year.
Yeah, until you got hurt.
Them
All
boy
right.
free throws though. God dang, son.
Free throws ain't important.
Hey, all I'm saying is my numbers do not add up to what you guys are seeing. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm
no.
looking at
Mine don't either. So
because yeah, I'm looking at 2016, 2017. Rick shot
Them points, bum.
Shot 36 threes the entire year.
That's wrong.
That's his senior year, Donnie.
That senior
17,
year.
18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I was
I'm
hurt.
actively sitting here look. Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's
Let me
when I
sit
was
here.
hurt. I only played half the season. I was on there one leg. Literally,
That's your
He
fault.
was on one leg,
Let's
actually.
be real. That's your
literally,
fault.
I couldn't walk. Literally.
That's your fault. You gave it to peer pressure. We all said it.
Well, when you love your brothers and y'all fight in battle
No,
together.
no,
Let
no,
me finish
no.
my speech. When y'all a team and y'all get on that battlefield together, you don't want to just leave them out there all handicapped. They kept saying, Ricky, we need you. And I was like, shit.
No. Don't say we. Do not say we.
That was
There
like,
was a specific
that was
person that
like,
was saying that shit.
that was like, Ricky, we need you. I was like, shit, I can only go so far. And that's all she wrote. I was out there hobbled.
Yeah.
You look at the video,
And
I'm
guess
like,
who had to carry you out of Mary Hart Baylor?
Oh, shit.
Me.
I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
man.
Yeller. They had to put me down in the pasture after every game.
Yeah, because I'm the one that carried you. I said, hey, come on, man. We need you here. Like, come on, bro. I know you hurting, but come on.
See, they needed me. It was a
Come
bad
on, Rick.
decision, but
Come on,
I'm
Rick. It's not that
unselfish.
bad, man. It's not that
I got a
bad.
question for y'all. Who's the best hooper out the three, y'all?
Ricky.
Depends.
It
Come
What you,
on,
depends.
Evan.
you want right now? Or you want like
No,
back
just
then?
like when y'all was in college, y'all roll the ball out. Who's the
Oh,
best hooper?
me.
I'll give it to Rick because I was I was in some other stuff.
Me.
WNBA, y'all go support Player Society. They got free. No, I'm playing. No, I'm saying healthy Rick. I'm gonna say myself. Evan, I'll give Evan freshman and sophomore year. But after sophomore year, it was
I would say also too, Evan would have been great when he has confidence. Evan,
Yeah.
I mean, I love
Yeah.
you, my brother. I love you.
Yeah. No. I
But
100% agree with you. Yeah.
but given the circumstances, given the time that you were given, and given what was said when you were given said time, that killed
Yeah.
your confidence. That
A hu- a
killed
100%.
your drive. That killed everything. And
100%.
let's be real here. Rick was the golden child out of all of us.
1,000%. He gonna sit here and lie too.
I ain't
thousand
lying
And
on
percent. He was the
confidence.
golden child.
That's what it was. Like,
you could have done the most
You could do nothing
egregious.
wrong.
You could have did the most egregious offense, and it would have been like, oh, Ricky, we need you today. We need you this Tuesday.
You see, what they saying, there was never nothing egregious ever happened though, because I was always a part of the team.
Ricky.
It's the way he did his hands just now.
Exactly.
Hey, hey,
I was always
I
involved with
I
the
almost
team.
said your middle name. I ain't finna do all
So
that.
I don't think it was that bad. When we look back at it, there was
Because
other
you were the
players.
golden child. You didn't.
It wasn't
Rick.
that bad.
If
Dog.
we look at the other players that were a part of our teams throughout the years, I can name a couple. Right? I can name them. I don't care. DJ, Big DJ.
Yes.
Oh, I got an argument for that.
He was crazy. And then Little DJ, they kind of did the same thing to Little DJ that they did with Evan. Like playing mind games, this, that. So I'll say I was never like that level of egregious or just like giving hell to Coach Drummond or giving hell to TC.
But that was never like, that's not your
I never did that
personality.
either, though.
That's not your
Correct.
personality.
Yeah, so
DJ, I'll give it to you. Big DJ was crazy, and he tried that shit. And TC never wanted to go that route.
Mm-mm.
Max.
Now,
Never.
little DJ Drummond wanted him to fit into a system that realistically didn't work. Like at the end of the day, we can all sit there and say we were all better when like no shit was called. We were just out there hooping. We can all sit there and agree with that.
Facts. No, I agree.
But
No.
specifically with Evan, where We play ETBU. My man's 11-8 game.
Cooking
He didn't
folks.
really have no restrictions. He didn't really have no like comments. He didn't really have no like pull you out of the game and sit you for 20 minutes. He just was out there hooping. Whereas Rick had that leash the entirety all 4 years.
I had a leash or no leash.
Yeah,
No
no
doubt.
leash.
Okay.
None.
Because I mean, now that I've obviously I'm older, I can sit there and say, all right, cool. Evan shot a shot because he was open, or in his mind he's open, but in the other mind he's not. So let me pull Evan out for 20 minutes, sit there and say that's a bad shot. Why did you shoot that? Go over it in film.
I
Evan
got
not have an
harassed.
answer. Evan not have an answer, and then be like, "Hey, Evan, with 5 minutes left, I need you to go in there and get us some bucket." Like, what the fuck? What you mean? Go get you a bucket? I didn't checked out 20 minutes ago.
I'll give you another prime example, Donnie. Laterno, my senior year, whenever Curtis gave that boy that flagrant foul, and we almost got into it with Laterno.
Oh my
I had got a tech before that, right?
Yes.
And then Rick got ejected.
Yes. And and to be fair, your tech was horrible.
Was BS. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was BS. So Wes, my tech was for pushing Jake. You remember Jake, right?
Why'd you push Jake?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't push him. I didn't push him like that. It was more so of like, Jake, go shoot your free throw. Like I was separating actually Kais, Rick, and Jake because they was talking all that mess. I was like, man, hurry up, come on. In the locker room, Curtis didn't get cussed out. Rick didn't get cussed out. I got cussed out. I got cussed out for my tech, but Rick, who got ejected, didn't get cussed out, and Curtis, who I think got a flagrant 2, didn't get cussed out. But
when we watch film, he pulls that shit up, and it's like you could tell Evan is just being the mediator. Like, yo, go shoot your free throws. Rick, chill out. Curtis, I understand. Chill out. Kais, everyone chill out. Like it's not that serious. And then we sit there and play it, and it's like, why the fuck did you do this? It's like he being the mediator. And let's be honest here, Ricky. There were some times where you were inciting a lot of stuff.
Yes, yep, 1,000%.
If you ain't instigating, you ain't trying. That's all I'm saying.
And don't get me wrong, like I definitely did the same thing, but there were a lot of times where you would sit there and go at somebody and go at somebody and go at somebody and go at somebody. And then whatever happens, and he loves it.
The passion. That's what it was, bro. It was that
but when I do it, when Evan does it, it's a problem.
It was passion and production. That's what it was. When you got passion,
but Evan, I think Rick, I think we can all agree if we sat here and grabbed everybody for the 4 years or for the 3.5 years that we all played, we can all probably sit there and agree that Evan never had that opportunity to produce, to be able to sit there and say, okay, that negative is very much outweighed by the positive.
Yeah, I still got it, Rick. Come on now. I'm about to pull it up right now.
Bro,
crazy how you have this footage.
I got a text and you couldn't even see what I said. He didn't even hear me. He just gave me a text. That's bad.
The audio's from the fucking scoreboard, sir. You think we're gonna hear what's on the court? We're not mic'd up like it's NBA on TNT.
I'm talking about the ref. The ref gave me a text to give me.
All right, so Wes, here's the play where I push Jake. Right. So if you watch, there's Kais right there, number 2.
Can we back it up to see the score, so we can put some situational context to it?
All right. So there's the score.
We lose.
Oh,
damn.
Down 9.
That's not that bad.
Damn.
Oh, y'all up 9.
Damn.
No.
No, we're down 9.
Down 9. Okay.
We lost that game. We lost the game.
Yeah. We 100% lost the game.
Wait, you got a tech at the end of the game?
There's 125 left, so we're down 9 with 125.
Yeah. right, Wes. Look.
Ah,
All right,
shit.
all
no
right. So
T-Mac
look,
out there.
there's Donnie, and then there's Rick right there. Look, and then there's Ace. There's Ace.
Yep. I know Jake was talking shit.
And that's what I got to take for. And then Rick clapped in his face.
As I should. Hell yeah, nigga. I'm sorry.
But it's like you could tell Evan literally was just pushing him to the free throw line. Now you want to sit there and say that was like egregious, all right, but that's ticky tacky.
It's ticky tacky.
was.
Nobody should have got ejected or attacked. They just couldn't ref, bro.
No,
Oh.
sir. You
game
had a
was really
track
bad,
record
though.
I said
with every ref that we ever played with. They knew you before we even stepped on the court.
because they were bad refs.
Oh, okay.
Why we don't ever talk
Okay.
about when a ref make a bad call? It's a bad call.
Yeah, that's okay. First off, you want to say that? We all know that's bullshit.
No, NBA refs make bad calls all the time. That's why we got replay right now.
Rick, we would have refs that came up to you before the game that said, "Hey, I knew about you from so and so. I'm not finna do this with you."
I was in that group message popping because I was talking.
No,
about
Rick was Draymond.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The ref
Rick
was
was Draymond with more production, with more points.
Hey, and a little bit of you can't be positive all the time. That's what I don't know, man. You gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta take the good with the bad. That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's at least go over this one before we keep going down memory lane. So Cavs add
I
Harden.
came to y'all game. Evan, y'all senior year in Beaumont when y'all played Lamar. I was at that game.
Oh my God. When we got in a fight?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh my God.
Hey, hold on. Before we even talk about this Cavs trade, Donnie, remember at the end of that fight, that Lamar strength and conditioning coach, he shoved you.
That is the strongest man I have ever seen in my entire life. In 30 years of being on this earth, that is the strongest human being I've ever seen.
Wes, I don't know if you had saw it, but man, so I don't remember what happened, but we're all up in there. And the strength and conditioning coach came through and just shoved everybody out with one arm. It was like, oh my God. Like I almost fell. I've never felt somebody that's strong in my life.
Wes, when I tell you he hit Evan with a smooth, stiff arm, and I'm behind Evan. I'm behind, like not even like directly behind, but a couple steps behind.
Yeah.
But Evan, I all of a sudden realized that I'm not in the same place that I was 2 seconds ago.
No, he pushed me so hard.
And he's like, y'all need to go. Y'all do y'all. Y'all do this. I'm like, yo, you just moved my entire body 3, 4, 5 feet to the left. And I wasn't even coherent to that. Meanwhile, I'm focused on the man in the WNBA shirt talking about, you know me. Respect me. You know me.
I had 18 that game. I think.
Wait, is that the game that I missed the fast break layup?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
I had 18 that game, Wes. It was a good game for me.
Rick, you from Beaumont. You had to show out at the crib.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Don't feed into that, please.
I'm from Beaumont too. So I feel you, Rick. When you go home, you got to ball out.
Yeah. After this game, you can see it wasn't just my persona. I felt like it was a team persona. As multiple altercations across our years together occurred. It wasn't just Ricky. It was multiple people. That's all I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that started that, though.
It's like it's a team.
No, it was Cam. It was Cam that started it.
Thank you.
It wasn't.
And then Rick talk about, you know me. You know me.
But we talk about Rick being the golden child. Hey, Donnie, how many times have we played in Houston?
Oh, Lord.
0. But yet, we can go to Beaumont, pass right through Houston to get to Beaumont
and play Lamar every fucking year and get smacked.
It was cold as hell that night too. It was cold as hell.
Oh my God.
1 year was only like 12, 14 points.
I will say though that now reflecting, I've had some years to reflect on that game. Respectfully, I could give two shits about Howard Payne basketball at that time. I
Mm.
was in a whole
At
nother
least we're
zone.
honest.
I was just there to have a jersey. And
That's your problem. That's his problem, baby. He didn't care. He wasn't sweating. He wasn't bleeding that
yeah,
HBU.
hey, hold on. Let me hold this. Let me put this right here. Because I was doing this shit right here. Yeah, Rick. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Way to go,
Yeah.
guys.
We was cold.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've said this multiple times. Like, at the end of the day, if I truly cared for basketball like I do, like I did after I graduated and now, we probably would have been better. And I probably would have had a different life. But at the time, I was some other things, them thickums. But hey,
Things.
it
Yeah.
is what it is.
That's what's wrong with black men these days. They don't care. That's all they want to do is chase the tail.
Hey, I'm sorry that my DMs were full after
my
games.
God.
We trying to win games for you out there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Love and Basketball After Dark with me.
No, hey. At that time, it was not no love and basketball. It was something else in basketball.
Oh God,
Let's
that's
go
worse.
to those clubs. Living Pepper Donnie. That's what we got to call it. Just out there in those streets.
Hey, it was. Hey, where y'all hotel at? Let me come through.
On a
Oh my
road
God.
trip. We got practice this morning.
Donnie. Jesus Christ.
Hey, take them. Hey, while we talking about it, let's be real here, Evan.
All right,
you are
hey,
also.
it's midweek. Hey, it's midweek.
No.
It's
Keep going,
midweek
Donnie. I want to hear this.
Time to
Keep
go.
going.
All right, fellas.
Hey,
Y'all.
hey,
Peace.
Evan,
We out.
Evan. I'm gonna need you to admit that you were also part of the reason why we was ran into the ground at Louisiana College.
Damn.
Whoa, hold on. No, that was not me.
Yeah.
That was the year before me. That was not me. You're talking about
actually,
that Red Lobster stuff? Yeah, that was
no.
not me.
I'm not
That
talking
was
about the
not
Red
me.
Lobster stuff. No, sir. I'm talking about when we.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, let's go ahead and set the scene.
Oh,
We
I don't.
going.
Oh my God, I don't remember this.
We going for shoot around. Obviously, Louisiana College. You walk in above the gym floor, and there's girls playing basketball. Those girls see us. Those girls see us walk in. All of a sudden, we get to the gym floor. They're playing basketball with no shirts on, and obviously we play Louisiana College. We end up losing because that's what we did. And we invite potentially some of those women to our hotel. You were a part of that, sir.
Where was I?
You weren't here yet.
Damn.
No.
Because this was the time where we went to go meet said women, and Coach D, Coach Z, Coach Drummond, Coach C all met them at the front at the lobby check-in, asking who y'all here for, and they said Howard Payne basketball players.
That was me.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name drop, but yeah, there was
you was a part of that,
other
sir.
in that. Yeah, hey, I'll admit it, but there was a couple others in that mix too. But I'm not gonna name drop.
Me and you weren't the sole culprits, but we was definitely a part of the group.
Why they didn't want one of the stars though? Like, where was I? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You were still in high school, sir.
Oh, okay.
We was worried about getting something else other than the win.
Not Evangelist Baden over there. Oh no. Oh boy, I'm learning more and more by the second. You know what? We should do this more. I really need.
Hey Wes, we turn it out. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, damn, Evan was like that. Oh my God.
All right, fellas, great stream. Make sure y'all follow us, like, share, subscribe to the channel. We don't need to go down
We
this
can't end it
road.
like that. We got
No, keep going.
we can't end it on that.
Well, what I was trying to get to was
Right. Nah, we
Cavs
know
getting
what you was
Harden.
trying to get to, but it's okay. We can go ahead to the next topic. It's all right.
Cavs.
Ooh, where's my phone? Oh yeah, let me get this group message real quick. Give me 1 second.
You said the Cavs versus who? You said what trade?
The
The
Cavs for
Cavs got
Harden.
Harden for Darius Garland. What do you think? I
I
can't
give
believe Donnie.
my grade on the record. I think I'll give. I think I'll give the Cleveland Cavaliers a B minus, and then I'll give the Clippers. I'll give them a B plus because if Darius can stay a little bit more healthy, I think he's a very skilled guard. He's on the smaller end, but he got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of moves in his bag, you know. So yeah, that'll be my rating. I think James Harden, he's up there in age, man. He's like 36. So for them to trade a 36-year-old for a 26-year-old, that's kind of crazy. But I guess they are under this notion of win now. Is James Harden that player that can help them win now? I have no idea because we haven't seen it. Never, not one
Yeah,
time.
I was about to say I can answer that for you. No,
Yeah,
he's not.
not a
He's not.
single championship. Unfortunately, all time great for sure, Hall of Famer, absolutely. But I don't know. Maybe this changes things. I don't think it does, but I'm interested in see how they play in the playoffs for the Cavaliers.
I mean, I think that with Cleveland, obviously Donovan Mitchell being the headline for the Cavs for so long, I think that James is gonna have potentially a um kind of like an ego check where it's like, hey, we don't need you to really average 20 and 10. We need you to average maybe 15 and 15. Like, because you have Mobley, you have all these other guys. Like, we need you to really be locked in for a playoff push.
Man, he better go in there averaging 20 and 10. You better not digress. I ain't trading for you to pass more, and I need you to go out there and score with your little floater, get little Evan with a little lob every now and then, Jared Allen, and
But
then
I
does that not help Evan Mobley grow? Because I think Harden should be going in there thinking he needs to be the third option. But that's just me.
exactly.
Because obviously he was first and second options post Houston. And where's that got him? Game 7 losses, which you can't
9
front him.
points.
9 points, right?
50
and then
something
he wants
threes.
and then he wants out. So he needs to be the third option, in my opinion, in order for the Cavs to possibly win a championship this year.
are you saying that you'll put your offensive trust in Evan Mobley over James
No, no,
Harden?
no, no, no,
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no.
hearing.
no.
That's what I'm
That's
It's
not what I'm
like,
saying.
no, 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 no,
Means
no, no, no.
Evan getting more touches.
No. It's more like, at the end of the day, we have our score in Donovan Mitchell. Our second is going to be Evan Mobley. That's going to be anywhere between, let's say, I'm going to do a wide range of 15 to at
25.
25 and 10. James, I need you to, in those moments, yes, there's going to be games where you have 20 and 10, where you have 25 and 10, but like, we are a cohesive unit that are trying to make a playoff push. You've never really been a part of someone that's going to be going in for contention. So I need you to really like lock in here and realize like it's not about your numbers at this moment.
It's not. It's not.
I hear you.
Wes, what you think?
You know I don't support James Harden in any way, shape, form, or fashion. He is a finals dream killer as far as I'm concerned. Because it started back when he was at OKC. He had a terrible finals. Like even LeBron and D Wade talked about it. They knew they was gonna win that series when the series
But
went
that's
to
when they
Miami.
was young.
Yeah,
And
They
he never
didn't know.
changed.
cut on some
They
slack.
didn't know their ass from their elbow.
But he never changed. He came to Houston and did the same thing. Going to the strip
He went,
club, going to Turkey
but
Leg
he went
Hut,
to
going to
Houston and
Vegas
got
on
it.
his off day.
He,
MVP.
he went to Houston and got the keys to the kingdom and said, "Hey, do what you want to do."
And look where it
And
Rightfully
got
it's
him.
never
so.
worked. And
And
it's
right, I
never
mean,
worked.
rightfully so. But
Rightfully so. Let's state
look
it
where
at
it
it.
got him.
Rightfully so. He was out there getting buckets,
He
changing.
was getting
He had people wearing
buckets.
fake beards.
And he
That's how
never
that.
had like okay. He never. I would say he probably has some vets that won a championship here and there, but he never had that one that was like, "Yo, like, I need you
Slow
to really
down.
lock in here."
Yeah.
Like, hey, chill out. Like, cool. You having 45, 50, and 10 is cool and all for your numbers, but like, that's not gonna win us a championship.
Hmm.
Chris Paul tried it. Then he got Chris Paul shipped up out of there.
I, mm,
He got
but Chris
Russell
Paul,
Westbrook shipped up out of there.
He got Dwight Howard shipped up out of there.
Dwight didn't really do anything until he won a championship in the bubble.
The white wasn't
Dwight
doing
was
anything.
killing it in Orlando. Well,
He wasn't killing it
He
in
was, but
Houston.
like,
He was
it's
playing
like,
bad.
yo, hey, guess what? Like, okay, if you want to sit here and think about basketball, like in a post position at that time with Dwight Howard, with Shaq, and all this other stuff, like you're very much dependent on getting the ball from other people to where sit there and say, like, hey, like we could potentially carry ourselves on my back, averaging 30, 15, and I need you to make the smart plays, make the correct plays when it's nut cutting time versus I need you to score 40 in what game was that where they went like 60, they shot like 63s and they missed all of them.
oh, that was game 7 against the
It was game
Warriors.
7 at
Like,
home.
yo, we don't
27
need
straight.
that. We need like tried and true. This is what got us here. Like, lock in.
That's what got him there, them threes. That's why they kept shooting the most.
PJ Tucker started the missed 3 streak and he ended the
And
missed
ended
3
it.
streak. That's terrible. PJ Tucker, man.
Yeah, he's had a after
Corner
his baby
three.
mama drama. Yeah, he's had a rough life after that.
Corner three.
Best shoe game in the NBA. Best shoe game.
Oh, right now,
No, like when he played, PJ Tucker had them shoes. His
what
shoe
about?
game was elite.
Oh, okay.
He did.
Yep.
He did.
Stay
All
off
right.
the
Well,
weights, maybe make more
I feel like
shots.
we went through all, well, not all, but all the major ones at least.
You,
All right,
you we can
Wes.
talk about Giannis in Milwaukee,
Yes. Mm, I,
please. I want to hear some feedback.
What you want to
should he
hear?
have been traded at the deadline? Yes. But I don't like that Giannis isn't on the forefront saying, I want to be traded. It's all this like, it's all these just random stuff. Like, I love the city. Like, I want to be here, but I want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, go to that front office, stand on it and say, I want to be traded to Miami. I want to be traded to New York. And with a guy like Giannis who delivered a championship to Milwaukee, he has earned the right to say that. But right now, I think Milwaukee has all the advantage in the world because they can just trade him wherever God pleases, whatever has the best package. But if Giannis just goes in there and says what he wants to, like where he wants to go, I feel like it would have been a lot easier to get him traded at the deadline.
Yeah,
I think. Go ahead, Rick.
No, I heard that he was just being passive. Like he wasn't being very direct.
Just being passive.
His destination, like, oh, I want to go here, so let's make this happen. As most superstars do. So I'm not surprised that the deal did not get done. He's been going like this back and forth for like 2-3 years now. So I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. If you want to go somewhere, then he should just go to that place. You know what I'm saying? Play. Hopefully, like he stays healthy because I need him for my fantasy. You know what I'm saying?
They'll get a better package after the season though, because the problem if he tried to go to OKC, the money wouldn't match up because those contracts don't kick in until next year, at least for J Dub and Chet. So that's the issue with that one. The Spurs, do you really want to take what the Spurs have to give you, at least right now? And then
No.
Miami, you don't want Bam and Tyler Hero. That does nothing for you. And they didn't want Cat. So that's the problem with New York. So it's just better to wait till after the season.
I just feel like with Giannis and the Milwaukee situation, it's like them like toxic exes that you can't really like leave. Like you sit there and complain about them all day long, but then it's like, okay, leave, and it's like, you
Yeah.
know,
Ah.
you know,
Why Rick had that grin on his face? He was reminiscing.
I
like
understand. I
I
understand
just
that situation, man. You got
he,
ah.
they bring me coffee when I wake up on the weekends or shit like that. It's just like we've been at this game for years at this point, and it's like, yes, you have the cachet to sit there and say, I'm done, but it's
Mhm.
like you never throw that.
You never said it.
You never been like, you know what, give me, you know what, I brought a championship. We tried Dame, we tried all this other stuff. I just can't do it anymore. And it's like, then you want to post like, I'm not leaving. It's like, did you want to leave in the first place,
Mhm.
or were you just saying it?
Hell yeah, you
Uh,
want
Clearly not.
to.
If you want to say hell yeah, he wanted to leave, then he would have left.
He'd
No,
been
I'm
gone by
saying
now.
it will never be a rumor circulating for these past 2 3 years that he never wanted to leave Milwaukee. I 100% think he wants to leave Milwaukee. I think that's
But
like
when it's like when rubber needs to meet the road, all of a sudden you're quiet.
Mhm.
When
Mhm.
If you really
when
want to
James
leave, then
Harden
leave.
when James Harden literally, I mean, for me personally, I haven't heard anything about him wanting to leave. And then when the trade deadline comes, he all of a sudden wants to leave, and he's gone. You're Giannis Antetokounmpo, who brought a championship to Milwaukee, who's been Milwaukee for however long. You can't do the same.
He don't want to be the bad guy.
yeah, I think that it is.
Yeah.
I think that's some people don't care, and I think he don't want that narrative over his head. But it's already circulating now, so
But it's like you can like the narrative. Cool, we could sit there. I would sit there and say that negative narrative would very much be an afterthought because they'd be like Giannis is semi in his prime ish, whatever. You know, he brought it. He did everything that he could done for Milwaukee, and they just never added additional pieces around him to continue to contend. So we could sit there and say he gets a pass.
mhm.
Yeah.
But
But
I
wherever
mean,
he go, he gotta win. That's the other side of it. You gotta win if you're gonna ask
That's the
out.
other
You
side.
got to.
but in those instances where your megastars go, you know that sometimes they do get that first year pass.
True.
Hey, he got there in February. What do you expect him to do in February with three
Yeah,
four
yeah,
months
that's
left in
fair.
the season?
Yeah,
If
That's
he
fair.
end up with a Wimby or a SGA or God help us if he ends up with like a Luca or something like that. Like
Hey, he can
you've
come to the Lake
got
Show.
to win. Got to win. Because DeAndre
Yeah.
Ayton is terrible. I agree with you, Johnny. Like, because DeAndre Ayton, God
that boy
awful.
Buzz.
Hey, yeah,
every pick
yeah,
and every pick and roll, he in a drop. Man, if you don't step up,
hey,
He
we'll
can't
let you
do
shoot
this.
that bad boy.
Like, it's so
Getting
bad.
fried.
When your parlay line is 7 points, hey, something wrong.
Trash.
And you
And
play
that
with
guy was
Luca
number
and
one
LeBron,
pick.
yeah.
I kept telling you, Evan, these college big men are really trash for real. Like a lot of these college bigs be trash. Like I'm convinced at this point. When I be watching these
Like
guys play, I'm like, these college big men are not good.
this year or just in general?
Just in general, if you look at like bigs
Yeah.
over the last like 10,
Yeah.
15 years that come from college that aren't
Yeah.
just like the super elite, they're not good. They get to the NBA
Yeah.
and they're like, eh.
I can
That's fair.
low-key agree with him because like
That's
Drew
fair.
Timmy was that guy, but he fit into a system,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been on how many teams?
Yeah.
A lot.
Luke Garza is another one. The one that was like the national player of the year
Oh,
at
at
Iowa.
Iowa.
He's
Yeah,
on the Celtics now.
yeah.
Hadn't heard from him since.
now y'all knew
Like
Luke Garza wasn't gonna do all that in the NBA.
Oh, well, like we know, but
Y'all
it's
knew
like
that wasn't.
But
That's why they
still,
lost to
right?
Pitt.
Like,
we
it's
know,
Y'all
but
at
you
least
getting you
expected to be
getting
good.
media attention because you're balling the fuck out in college basketball at Iowa, and you get
you're a
drafted.
national player of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't get
Jarris
drafted.
Walker was an All American at U of H, and the Pacers went out and traded for a big. Like, what are we doing?
Like what's his name from Auburn last year? Broom.
Oh, yeah.
Broom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
broom. Somebody broom.
Janai Broom.
Yes, like
Yeah,
you were an
you were
integral
legit.
part
Legit.
in
Yeah,
your where?
He in the G
nowhere to be
League?
found.
I guess
I
I
don't
just
even know
grew.
if he is in the G League. Honestly, I have no idea.
I think he on the bench of a league team.
And someone got to look that up.
Back check.
The one that shocked me was Jalen Duren. I thought he wasn't gonna be that good, but he balling in Detroit.
That boy
Jalen
cold. First All Star. Shout out to him.
Fair.
Jalen
Shout
Duren.
out to him. First All Star
He's
appearance.
on the Sixers. Janai
He's
Broom.
on the Sixers.
What?
Yeah, yeah, he's on the 76ers.
Man, he don't play
On their G
behind
League.
Idris and Drummond.
He's on their G League.
Oh,
Okay.
He got to warm up.
Okay.
Give him
Okay.
time. Everybody can't come out the thing scoring like 30. Yeah.
But it's just like it's not a good look. Like, and at the same time too, like yes, like COVID changed a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
NIL changed a lot of stuff. These new like rules and regulations changed a lot of stuff. But it's like we're having guys that are been in college basketball for 4, 5, 6 years, and you're doing what after that?
Yeah. Nothing.
you got former NBA players going back to college.
Hey,
Oh my God, dog.
I
Let's not
just saw something about
I get started on it.
Armani Bailey. He's
Yeah.
gonna visit like Grand Canyon.
like, what are we doing? Seriously, like, come on, NCAA. But we can't grant the quarterback from Ole Miss, Chambliss, a 6-year, but we're letting guys from the NBA come back to college.
Wait, I have an argument for that though.
That's
College
ass backwards.
football, you have to play 4 years. The NFL draft minimum age is 21.
It is.
Okay.
NBA
4
is
years out of
18.
high school.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to play a minimum 1 year in the NBA, whereas you have to play or a minimum of 4 years in college football.
Mhm.
So if I get drafted, I bounce around from team to team to team to G League to G League to G League, and I'm 20. Hey, I got some eligibility left.
But you
The
played
problem-
NBA minutes.
The
That doesn't.
problem is some
That's
of them
fine. That's
like
fine
That's the
because the
problem.
bag's still the same.
some of them like 25, 26, 27. That's
Yeah.
I don't got
Yeah.
a problem with the 20-year-old if you was drafted, you came back. You young. You want some more minutes, some more playing time. You want to change
But-
your narrative.
But I only played a year in college.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you young, I'm cool with it personally. I think there needs to be like set parameters that we've all been talking about just in place, so everybody can abide by the same rules. And these coaches are not just going out to get players just because that's what it feels like. You just getting a player just because you can, not necessarily because you necessarily like need them 100%.
Facts.
It's just
But it's just like you said, Rick. It's not like they can get redrafted. Like once you hit the draft and you get selected, it's not like you can go back to college and like, you know what? Maybe I'll be a lottery. Maybe I'll be a number 1 pick this time. That's not
That's
going to
not
work
gonna
out.
happen.
But guess what? We're not gonna find out. We're not gonna find that out until someone does it.
Anybody, none of
And
them
that'd be the worst
GMs are
thing
going
None
to
of them
do
NCAA
it.
does.
do it.
None of them
Like
GMs are
homie,
gonna
like
draft
okay,
their
so
players.
we'll sit there. We'll use homie that's out at Alabama, right? Granted, right
Mhm.
now playing like ass.
He been
Yeah.
ass. He
Being
been ass.
5
That's the
points
problem.
or
He's
problem.
6 points,
He came back
6
and
points
still-
fouling out. If all of a sudden he goes to Alabama and is 25 and 12, 25 and 15 type of guy, does that change his stock?
No.
To
I
sit there and
think it
say,
makes
yo,
NBA
no.
teams
he had a he
Interesting.
had a he had a year to sit there and grow his skill set. Ver,
I think
and I'm using this to compare versus the current landscape of the NCAA. Like this guy went back there, had a year to grow his skill set, grow his abilities, and comparative to everyone else in the NBA, he's a better player.
it will cause GMs to re-look at him, but I don't think they would waste a draft pick on him. I think
Oh
they would just
no.
pick him up in on a two-way or in a free agency or just add him to the G League team. They would never waste a draft pick that they worked so hard to get in different trades and after years of waiting or if they're tanking purposefully, whatever the reason may be. They'll never waste a draft pick on these types of players ever.
But being on a two-way is what got him wanting to go back to college in the first place.
Exactly. So why
You
would I
go
go
back to
back to?
college, then to go back and get another two-way,
Because
he
I
might
think
Yeah.
get
it's
some
Why?
grass in
Why
the
would I
G
do
League.
that?
besides the
Because the
money, I think his
bag.
goal is still to get to the league and play significant minutes. That's his goal. He
Yes.
just think
Is it?
college can redo that for him.
But is it though? If you
I
because
guess.
I
if
guess
you're in
it
the
is.
NBA, right, and you on a two-way, you might be making 2 mil. But a college team come and say, "Hey, you come back to college, we're gonna offer you 5 mil
I'm taking
to
that
come play for
5.
1 year." Exactly. Exactly.
I ain't mad at him. I'm taking that 5. That look what that TRO say you can play. I'm playing. I'm taking that 5 million. And if
But
his
I guess
goal
it's
is
too.
still to
It's
get to
like
the
it's the
NBA,
like old like question of like, would you rather play 0 minutes on a championship team or would you play 30 minutes on a shit team? And it's
I'm
like
on
shit. I
the
could.
max on that shitty team.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and
Oh,
play 30 minutes on this team and
give me
make a bag,
Rick.
and
give me that money.
hopefully I get redrafted or get re-signed later on down the line.
But get resigned, extend my contract. I'm playing 30.
facts.
They ain't gonna call me
Facts.
sorry. They ain't gonna call me Buns.
It's a butt.
And then I got money. 30. I'm good.
A 30 ball.
I'll
I'm gonna
be
turn into
I'll be watching y'all
business.
play in the playoffs on the tropical island I own with my 30. Y'all
Right.
tripping. I'm getting that bag.
I don't want to be in the All-Star game anyway. They ain't even playing. And they put me
No,
on an
for real.
All-NBA team, even better. All-NBA is better than All-Star. So I ain't got to play in the All-Star game. I get a week vacation. And I was named All-NBA, third team.
Woo.
With my money.
Get that Supermax.
Shit.
I'm Mr. Get your money, Evan. I'm always saying
Yeah.
get your money.
I know.
Be damn giving these billionaires a discount, a championship. That championship ain't gonna feed my kids at all.
Generation. What they say?
No,
I'd rather cry. I'd rather cry in my little Bentley. You can cry with that ring. I want to cry in that Bentley. That's what they say.
Crying in a drop top. Y'all tripping.
Yeah,
What?
crazy. Give me the money.
You
Evan,
and Rick
I gotta
would be
talk about
infatuated.
fantasy because you are a fantasy
Oh,
GM.
Oh.
What's going
And
on?
I'm
with
a
Yeah, well-
fantasy GM right now.
Well, no more after this year. I'm passing that on to somebody else, whoever wants it. But you can go ahead and answer.
So you're not gonna cancel the trade? Hold on, hold on. That's my
Hey, I need you to cancel that, low key. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That trade don't make no sense. It was 5 players for
It's
two.
a little
Before you retire,
egregious.
I need you to strike down some. I need you to leave with a bang. Before you leave, I need you to leave with a bang. Ain't no trades been happening, and now we trading for Donovan Mitchell and Kevin Durant. Come
Facts.
All of a
Let
sudden,
'em-
yeah.
Preach.
On, all of a sudden, everything been quiet for the last 2 months. Now y'all
Let's
want
go ahead and let
trade
that peer
players.
pressure get in there.
I just hopefully you veto the trade by the night. That if I gotta
You
get
know
away,
what? You know what? I'll do it right now.
Yay,
I'll
my
do it right
guy. What a
Now
guy.
y'all want to trade with your boy? Hold on, I got some offers open. Wes, who you want to trade with? Who on your team you open to?
Nobody, baby.
You don't even know who I'm offering. That's crazy.
There's some people out there that we
Yeah,
Once
can
the
I got
make
Super
some
Bowl
work.
ends on Sunday, I'll be fully locked into basketball.
Oh my God. There's 3 months left in the season.
Football is my favorite sport, man. It's just
That's
like
fair.
I love the physicality
Veto.
of it. Love it.
Wait, that
Evan,
means you could trade your players right now. I got Giannis for sale.
I do not want Giannis.
A good
You
deal.
do not.
You don't want. He got 50, 60 average points. Fancy. You don't want that?
Vetoes,
hey,
fellas.
hey,
All right, it's
hey, trade him
vetoes.
back, Rick. Trade him back to his home.
Hold on now. What you sending over?
It depends. What you want?
We can't
You said
keep trading
you
the
said
same
he's
player.
on sale, so
He
That
ain't
means
that
a
much sale.
discount.
He ain't on that much sale. Hold on. He's still Giannis.
we talking about like a 15% off sale, or we talking about like a 50% off sale?
Man, you know what I do? I give out specials. You know what I'm saying? I give out the welcome
Is
home
it
special.
is
Number
it
one.
is it the professional discount or is it the homie discount? There's two
Hey,
different,
thank you.
different discounts here.
You don't
Are
want
you
the
worried
homie
about your
discount. The homie
margins, or are you
discount.
trying to hook your homeboy up?
The homie discount includes taxes because I be taxing my friends. You don't
No,
want that.
my
You want the
God.
professional, the legal liability discount. And we're going to add a veteran discount for Billy because he was a veteran. We're going to add that in there too. So you'll get the professional discount.
I
And you'll get
need the
the
veteran
veteran
discount.
discount.
I need the first responder discount.
Yeah. You'll get that. You'll get that.
Yeah. Okay.
You get that. I'll review it.
Okay. He gonna decline it anyway.
100%.
Yeah, he gonna decline it anyway.
You don't want Jalen Green, Evan? No more?
Not no more. I tried to do that earlier in the year. You didn't want to do it.
He was hurt. He back
Well,
now.
he's
Wait a
hurt
minute.
now.
Who's the Smelters?
Willie.
Willie.
That's Willie, who was supposed to be on here, but he couldn't make it today.
And them
Willie's
trades
also
are
not here.
egregious.
That's the one.
Say it.
That's the one that kept robbing Will, like
Fact.
Willard.
Miles Bridges, Ayo Desumu, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Kobe White for Joel Embiid and Laurie Markkinen. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
That's what he sent you?
yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
I sent you something. What I sent you? From Slick Rick.
Devin Booker. You want Booker, and you want to give me back T-Rex and DiVincenzo.
Who you want besides DiVincenzo?
I don't want T-Rex either, to be honest with you.
Who can
He
I
just
get for
muscle
Devin
bound.
Booker? I'll give you Fox.
Now you're talking my lingo.
Who else you want for Fox?
Wait.
Fox and
You
who
want to talk
else?
about giving up Fox,
hold
but when
on.
a couple months ago, when I said, "Hey, what can we do for Fox?" you say no.
I gave you Jalen Brunson. Jalen
That's
Brunson.
fair.
Fox. You won. You won that trade. Yeah, hold on. I can give you D Fox for Devin Booker 100%. Is that a 1-for-1 or you need a little extra on it?
Give me Buzelis.
Oh, Matas.
Ooh.
I like
Ooh.
Buzelis.
Because I see what's going on in Chicago right now. I see what's happening.
Do I get
They
anyone
trying to
else
be-
besides Devin Booker if I give you Buzelis?
Oh, you could take almost anybody else. Almost anybody else.
Ooh.
Shit.
Because I got Cat. I don't want Cat. Somebody please come get Cat. Please.
Carl Anthony Towns?
Somebody come get Cat.
I can't give
What's-
you Buzelis and
What's
Fox.
the price on that though? Is it?
Yeah. What's
professional or
the
is
tax
it the
rate?
homie
What's the tax
discount,
rate?
The price for Cat, low-key, is going to be high. It's going to be high.
Oh,
for
then no,
Cat.
never mind.
Oh my
But I also got
God.
LaMelo on the table if somebody wants to come get LaMelo.
No.
I'll give you Con Knuckle right now.
I just want
Melo?
I'm about to see
I'll take it.
right
You can send it
now.
right now. I'll take Knuckle for LaMelo. I like Knuckle.
Let me
That's
see.
a steal.
Trade. You got Laurie Marketing.
I do.
He not for sale.
Nah, Lori like that.
He been hooping. Dang, I don't have nobody I can offer you for Carl Anthony Towns.
And then I also need to get off of Triple J, but that ain't never gonna happen because he don't rebound enough.
Mm-mm.
Hey, you never know. He going to this new team.
Who can I send you?
He could ball out in Utah, but you know, I hope he
Because
likes
Walker-
no bunnies.
Walker Kessler ain't there no more.
No, he's not.
Well, I mean,
Boy,
he's
I'd
hurt,
be sick
but
if I was Triple J going from Memphis to Utah. I'd be sick.
Dang,
Yeah.
Buzelis.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's sick, man.
But we got anything else, fellas? We can bring this in for Landon.
How much Devin Booker average?
A lot.
He only averaged 39.
Evan, I want to know before you leave, why you don't never come on here with the hat off?
Oh, you know,
We
hey,
know why.
Come on,
We
come
know
on
why.
now.
We know why.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It
Embrace
looks good
it.
on you, brother.
Yeah, you know, shine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Don't try to put the
Mug
hat
back
on
on.
the head.
Oh, put his mug back on.
What the hell we doing?
Hey
Oh,
man,
put
just
this-
let it ride, bruh.
Hey man,
It look good. It
you know,
does.
I
We miss
shaved
you
it
at the
the other day.
barbershop, dog, but it's cool.
Hey, he can still go and get a nice beard trim.
I could, but that's just kind of wasting money, I guess, at this point.
Wes,
Fuck, leave off.
who got to send for Booker and Cat? If I send you Fox, Boozelis,
Booker and Cat.
who the third
Fox,
person?
Zealous, and who else?
I'm asking you, who the third person? I got Nurkic. He a center.
He can't even pronounce that last name. Don't even go for it.
He a foreign. I don't American born players over here.
Oh, you got Jokic. That's why you with it. That's what you're trying to do. Damn, you got Jokic. Hey, Giannis, how did you do that?
It's a long story, but we ain't got to talk about that. We talking about Devin Booker.
Yeah. See, what had happened was I thought J Dub was gonna come back with some vengeance, and he really not doing that.
He's been, but you still got Jalen Brunson though.
You have Giannis and Jokic.
Send Norman Powell back.
Send who?
Norman Powell.
Oh no.
You asked.
For D Book and Cat, Rick, you better send that.
Thank you.
You better send that right now.
You know what? I'm gonna send it just for the plot.
And then he's gonna complain. He's gonna complain when that shit goes through.
No, I'm not, because we just talked about it live on the air. There's witnesses.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna hit accept because I hate Karl Anthony Towns with a passion.
Oh, Matthew Stafford was named the AP NFL MVP.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
JSN. Because nobody wanted to listen to Luke. Ooh, nobody wanted to listen to Luke.
JSN got Offensive Player of the Year.
He was balling.
Yeah.
He was balling.
No.
All right, I seen this.
Bad.
And
Evan, veto it.
I should, right? Be an asshole.
Veto it, please.
This was a live negotiation, sir.
Okay, and
you ain't gotta be like that, Donnie. Come on, man. We family.
There we go. Down at the bottom, right? Bad. Accept.
Hey,
low-key. We'll need to go ahead and get up off that off Ant. Let me go ahead.
Man, I've been trying for 6 months. He don't deserve Ant for the trades he gave with it.
That's a fact.
Those trades, Evan, we just let it slide because we thought it was all funny. It turns out the way Willie been winning 14-1, it wasn't funny.
Mm-hmm. The commissioner been slipping on his pimping.
That's what I'm saying.
Willie been going crazy.
I will not be commissioner next year. One of y'all got it.
Gladly.
We're going this year.
And we're doing a
dynasty. Gonna rule with the iron fist.
And we're doing a dynasty league next year. So just go ahead and start that up.
What's a dynasty league?
I put that in our group message, Rick.
We gotta go review it.
All right, y'all. We out. Appreciate it. Donnie out here telling everybody business. So let me go ahead and end the stream before.
Whoa.
Play the theme music.
You gonna single me out? You gonna single me? That's how it is.
Play the theme music.
Nah, somebody need to share the stories because when we be sitting around talking at the podcast like before or afterwards, you do not be discussing any of these things with us. I want to know.
Hey, Wes, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Those stories are in Evan's closet, buried deep down.
And I got a shovel off the air. Just let me know.
I got one right with you, Rick. I got one right with you.
And we right there off the air. Anything you want to know, guaranteed I'll tell you. That's all.
100%.
Bad.
Clean.
I can't wait. Oh, Lord. Thank you, God. That was a good day, boy. Oh, yes, Lord. It's all right, Evan. We gonna talk. Don't worry about it.
Facts. What was that
Evan.
address again, Donnie, that y'all used to stay at?
The 2210.
Oh, that 2210 stores. That's all you got to reference.
Hey,
Reference 2210.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
floodgates
If we
will
bring
open.
up, we bring that up,
Oh
Evan
my
gonna need to have to
God.
preface a lot of the stories to a lot of people.
You know, it's different
No,
living
I
when
don't
you
have
renting,
to. I don't
renting
have to.
houses in
I'm
college.
married
You
now.
live
I ain't gotta do all that.
And you gonna have to be like, hey, babe, what you gonna hear? That was the old me.
Nah,
That not me, nah.
for
I'm
legal
married.
purposes, this is all hypotheticals. That's all you gotta say.
I can neither
Hypothetically
confirm
speaking,
nor deny that happened.
yeah.
Don't
This
listen
is
to
all
Rick. That's gonna have you on the
Yeah,
couch.
yeah,
Don't do
yeah.
that.
No, I'm not doing that.
hypothetically. All right.
Oh my God.
Cue the theme music so we can get out of here.
All right, peace, fellas.
Hey,
All right, y'all.
Back, you going out slice sad. Boy, I'm all about my bag. New drip, I grab. I just wanna get my life back. There's no complaining on this.